Hey everybody, John here with WikiGameGuides, and today for you I have a little commentary and original gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege. I got to record this at a pre-E3 2015 Ubisoft event yesterday, and you guys are some of the first people to see this kind of gameplay. This is a new, basically terrorist hunt mode. It's a 4-player co-op mode, and at the beginning of it, I slowly scrolled through all the classes there, so if you wanted to read all the descriptions, you can go back and watch that. Anyway, all four of the people on the team choose a different class, and each class has like different abilities, like and like different breaching, different roles within the team to play. Like on a later video, I choose. Oh no, on this one actually. There you go. See, I have the sledgehammer, and you can use the sledgehammer to bust through certain types of walls. And not every class, but one of the big aspects of this game is the ability to like breach and bust through different types of walls and different thicknesses of walls. So there's only some wall, like there's some simple dry walls that you'll be able to bust through with a sledgehammer, or even just meleeing enough, you'll be able to poke holes in a wall to see through, or create a bigger wall with like enough melees to get through the wall itself. But that'll take quite a bit of time. And or use breaching charges to bust through instantly, as you saw that window pop out right there. You only have a certain amount of those strong breaching charges, but you all and I don't know if you can use a sledgehammer when you're repelling like this. I should have tried, but anyway. So the objective of this game type is to defuse 2 different bombs, and you have to carry. So the terrorists are in this arena, and you have to bust through, take the diffuser, and then hold down each bomb area for 60 seconds while the diffuser does its job, and then defend the diffuser from attacks from all sides. So basically, when you were just a second ago breaching into this room, now the terrorists are breaching in themselves. And there's a couple glitches, and this game, I can't remember if there's a release date. That's something I should know. But there are obviously things, like you can see right there, the terrorists were breaching through that window, and they dropped a destructive charge and went through that window, but the X, they're going right through the plywood that didn't disintegrate itself. But the destructive, that never showed up when it was something that the players were doing. It was only when the AI was breaching through. And you can see how destructive, like the environment destructibility is one of the big aspects of this game. And unlike a game like Battlefield, where, destructibility is a big part of the game, because the scale of this game is so much smaller. It's not about like destroying a whole building. It's about creating one extra little pathway through an environment you may already know very well, to get that extra angle, to get that flanking position to surprise the enemy, or just get a small. See, here we go, sledgehammer guy. Oh, I looked away at the exact wrong moment, but he used the sledgehammer to bust through the garage door there. So this is, I think this is actually my first piece of gameplay right here. My first time playing the game after seeing their little demo. And okay, so this is a good demonstration of the different types of breaching that you can do. So one of my teammates just meleeed or shot through the wall that's immediately in front of me. You can see a tiny little hole, and now they're putting a breaching charge on there just to completely take out the wall and create a huge hole. There we go. And I mean, it's when you're playing through a map like this the first time, all these different breaching things, it's not that helpful. We had, let's see, Lee, if you can see his character running around. So player 1, 2, and 3 are people that were playing it for the first time, and Lee was a developer, and he was basically teaching us where to bust through walls and kind of guiding us through the game. So it was like, without his help, we would have just been blindly meleeing and destroying every single wall. But this is one of those game types that's really designed to to have huge replay value, because it's going to be, because you can, you might have noticed at the very beginning, you choose which starting point you have, you choose, and like with the different team combinations, you can get through the different difficulties and kill all the terrorists and take out all the bombs in so many different ways that as soon as you get to know the map, you can really plan how to get through the map and how to get to the different points much more effectively. But this first time, like having the sledgehammer and the breaching charges, without Lee's help, we would have been completely worthless in using those things. We would have just been taking the normal doors. It's one of those things that you're really going to have to learn how to take advantage of more and more, and that's one of the things that really makes this game very interesting, other than obviously how great it handles. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard here, and how amazing it looks, and the sound effects were fucking fantastic, and the sounds of the different explosions. If I wasn't talking over the different breaching charges, this game sounds amazing as well. And just I can't wait to really get a good team of 4 people going and just burn through realistic and just struggle through realistic and try different strategies. And it's extremely challenging. I think this recording is on normal difficulty. I think the first section was hard difficulty, and I'm not going to even post the gameplay of realistic difficulty because we died so freaking quickly. But once I get my hands on the full version of this game and we get to play realistic over and over, it's going to be a fucking blast. Lee also emphasized how important it is to stick with your team and heal each other, because there's no health regeneration in this game, unlike so many other shooters out there. Like Rainbow Six has always been known for how tactical it is, and you just can't go off and be a renegade and do your own thing in this game. You really have to stick with your team and get each other's back, because you're constantly getting flanked by the terrorists. And that was a big part of their demonstration, as well as the different changing modes, or the different tactics of the terrorists, is like between when you're on the offense and when you're defending. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the channel for more gameplay videos and impressions. I think we're going to have some Anno stuff that we got to check out, some Division gameplay, and press conference reactions and stuff like that as soon as we get to see them all today. So thanks for watching, and game on.
Diffuser planted. Defended from enemy action.
Only we can push forward.
"45 seconds remaining.
I got your 6!
Bomb will be defused in 30 seconds. Seconds to go.
You need to get back!
Bomb defused.
More reinforcements installed.
Hostile bomb defused. Mission successful.